Jury selection is underway in Karen Reed's murder trial. Sitting on this jury will be a huge commitment. The case is expected to last almost 2 months. Thanks for being with us this evening. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. Prosecutors say Reed hit her Boston police officer boyfriend with her SUV and then left him to die in the snow. The defense says their client is being framed. WBZ's Kristina will be covering every moment of the trial. She's live for us in Dedham tonight with more on day one. Kristina?
Lisa and David, we learned more about what we can expect at trial today in the courtroom, including that the judge did approve use of what's known as that third-party culprit defense. Now, what does that mean? It means that Karen Reed's defense lawyers can actually point the finger for this murder at somebody other than Karen Reed, but they won't be allowed to do so in their opening statements. Still, we're a long way away before we get there. Jury selection just started today.
Karen Reed, you are now set at the bar to be tried.
The official start of the murder trial of Karen Reed, the woman accused of killing her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe, by hitting him with her car back in 2022.
Good morning, jurors.
A routine beginning for a case that has been anything but, as Judge Beverly Canoni starts jury selection. Nearly 90 prospective jurors on Tuesday. Of them, roughly 70 said they already knew of this case. About 25 said they had an opinion on it, and 4 jurors were seated for trial, according to defense attorneys. The goal here, 12 jurors, plus some alternates.
And in a case like this, it could take weeks and weeks and weeks to find those 12 to 14 people. So I was pleasantly surprised to hear that they already impaneled 4 today, which makes me think they might be completing jury selection this week.
A major focus of jury selection, being impartial.
People outside of this building have rights, and we know that they have voices.
Because while it's somber inside the court, outside is much more colorful. A group of supporters dressed in pink stand inside a court-mandated buffer zone. Their silent support for the defendant, since the judge ordered them not to wear apparel referencing the case so close to court. The group included blogger Aiden Turtleboy Carney, credited with starting the so-called Free Karen Reed movement. 200 feet from the courthouse, more of Reed's supporters rally, believing she has been framed by police.
This could be any one of us. It could be any one of our kids.
It's noise that's been hard to ignore. Just ask this potential juror who was excused from duty today.
It's hard not to hear in the case. You know what I mean? It was an experience. I mean,
what was the reason you were excused? Because of your preconceived notions about the case or something else?
I actually work for the town of Canton, so I would assume that was a big factor out of it if I was to guess.
And that man tells me he was actually relieved to be excused because this trial is expected to take 6 to 8 weeks. So that juror will be sitting here for a long time. Jury selection picks up again first thing tomorrow morning. Live in Dedham, Kristina Rex, WBZ News.
All right, Kristina, thank you.